Hey there, it's Shauna Newman from Skip Blast here, and today I want to talk about using the Wayback Machine to kind of do your due diligence on your H domains. I actually recently did a consulting call with a student who was having some trouble with this, so I just want to go over my process for that real quick with you. Alright, let's head to the computer. So in case you're having the same problems, I just want to take a quick look on the Wayback Machine, kind of give you an idea of what to look for. You know, if you find a great H domain on GoDaddy Auctions or somewhere like Otis Global, that way you know, like basically, yes, I should move forward with kind of checking this domain out, or maybe I should not and look for something else. Okay, so this particular website that I want to show you in the Wayback Machine, the person I was doing the consulting with, he'd actually found it on Otis Global, and he thought it was probably a good buy for him, and he just wanted a second opinion on it, which is why he had paid for the consulting from me. He said he looked in the Wayback Machine, didn't see anything out of the ordinary, and it actually only took me, less than a minute to identify some problems with this domain. Right off the bat, I noticed that this domain has a long history, which we can see from this, starting in 2003 all the way to 2002, but you'll notice that sometime in 2019, the Wayback Machine kind of stopped doing scans of this site, and it did not pick back up until the end of 2021. Now, sometimes this means that the domain itself was actually dropped, but I don't think that Otis Global actually, they don't sell you domains that have been dropped like that. So seeing that in this kind of snapshot for the Wayback Machine, it made me think, okay, what was going on for this time period when the Wayback Machine has no scans at all of this site? This isn't always problematic, but it can be, because what it can mean is that someone had taken this domain in 301, redirected to a different domain. So the first thing I did when I saw this domain pop up just like this is I went to 2019 to look at the scans the Wayback Machine had taken of the site to see if I could get an idea of what was going on. So immediately what I noticed here are that the days that they were able to scan it, they are basically got this little green text and they're highlighted in green here. And down here at the bottom you can see that green indicates a redirect. Now, sometimes this redirect is just going to like maybe a hosting suspended type of page. I see that quite a lot when evaluating H domains, but that was actually not what I noticed when I looked at this particular H domain. You can see it was being redirected to a 30minuteprep.com site, so probably, I don't know, maybe something like for students or something like that, and you think, well, that's kind of sketchy, it's being 301, but what else was going on with this? Like, what was going on here on the 30-minute prep domain? And what's going on that domain today, right? So you can take this here and just see what's going on, right? So as you can see, this site seems to be down right now. When I looked at it a few days ago, it was redirecting to some kind of spammy domain with a lot of like Asian characters on it and stuff like that. I don't know if that's going to happen again today, and I actually don't want that to happen because it was a really, really spammy site. But like I said, as you can see, just seeing that this domain was being redirected is enough for me to say, you know what, I don't want to buy this H domain because it's probably a toxic domain. It's probably not going to perform the way that I want it to. And the other question that I had from the same student was, do I look at every single year, that there are scans for a website on the Wayback Machine? And the answer to that question is no. As you can see, this one seems to have quite a bit of scans early in its life. I don't need to see every single snapshot that was taken of the site by the Wayback Machine. So what I do is I just kind of spot check, see what's going on every year that it was being scanned by them, just to make sure like maybe it had been being used as a PBN or something like that, and I don't want to see that. So that's pretty much it. Just making sure to see that the site history that is presented in the Wayback Machine is actually pretty clean. We don't want to see redirects, don't want to see the site being repurposed as a PBN or anything like that. If you liked this video, then go ahead and let me know by subscribing to my channel, maybe leaving me a comment if you have any questions or anything, or go ahead and give this video a like. By doing this, it kind of lets me know if I should create more videos on topics like this or if I should try something else to kind of help you build and grow your own sites. All right, thanks for watching.